Thanks very much, Neba. Two CEOs, DGs, ladies and gentlemen from the media. As usual, we never tire to express our gratitude for the interest you show with regarding government developments so that through you we get the capacity to talk to our people about those because they are the ones who are affected. As we said last week, we'll come back and we'll continue to brief. We are back here today to actually again say, here is an opportunity to engage with yourselves as we update you about the developments. We will engage at the right time. Ms. Mklaul will actually be conducting that. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed members of the media, and all members of the public who are following this briefing from various platforms, thank you for joining us today. Before we start with the business of the day, Minister Zulu said, who is in transit, I must take the opportunity to inform you about the importance of today as we join the world in commemorating World Alzheimer's Day. On this Alzheimer's Day, we call upon all communities to familiarize themselves with this disease and to support families who may be affected by it and not to stigmatize anyone with this disease. Compatriots, the Department of Social Development and Communication and Digital Technology, along with their respective agencies, the South African Social Security Agency, which is normally referred to as SASSA, and the Post Bank have collectively convened this meeting briefing to provide the public with the update regarding the recent challenges that some social grant beneficiaries had with their Post Bank accounts. The briefing will provide a further update to last week's joint media briefing by myself as the Minister of Communication, Digital Technology, and the Minister of Social Development, Ms. Lindwe Zulu, together with CEOs of SASSA and Post Bank. Minister Zulu is currently in transit. We have agreed that I would continue with the briefing with the support of her department. At last week's briefing, we reported that Post Bank had resolved the intermittent system challenges that resulted in some of our social grants recipients not receiving their grants on time. Furthermore, we assured social grants beneficiaries and the nation at large that all outstanding reversals on the social grants accounts that were incorrectly debited would be corrected as soon as possible. Both teams from the Department of Social Development and Communications and Digital Technology, together with their agencies, have been meeting regularly to find a lasting solution to the technical challenges that ensued. Progress on payments. Today, we are delighted to report that Post Bank has provided us with assurance that, according to their records, all SASSA grant beneficiaries whose accounts were adversely affected by the system challenges on the 5th and 6th of September have now been corrected. That applies to Post Bank clients. These funds are readily available in the accounts of these beneficiaries, and if not withdrawn, can be accessed through bank ATMs, retailers, and post office branches. We also would like to make beneficiaries aware that once their money is paid into their Post Bank account, they can access the money at any time convenient to them. We're making this point, ladies and gentlemen, because our people think that if they take their money once off, that is the solution, even if they are not going to use. All we're trying to reassure them that even if you take 20 rand and take another 20 rand next week, your money remains safe. This is a normal bank account, and clients do not need to withdraw their money at all at once. Client can also use SASSA code card to purchase goods at merchants. Noting that we will start with the October payment cycle in less than 2 weeks, we have started preparing to ensure that we do not encounter challenges that were experienced by our clients in this month. Our officials will continue engaging to ensure that we are ready to pay on time in the next month. The two departments and their agencies understand the regrettable strain that the grants payments challenges that we've experienced this month has caused in the most vulnerable of our society. That's why in this regard, we wish to reiterate our sincerest apologies to all social grants beneficiaries who have encountered difficulties accessing their social grants this month. Hijacking of this challenge for personal gain is another problem that concerns us. I must address the numerous accounts and statements circulating on various platforms, seemingly motivated by attempts to misrepresent the root cause of the post-bank challenges that affected social grants recipients' post-bank accounts this month. We want to place it on record that these stories are false and generally fabricated with the damage they keep on causing. The root cause of post-bank systems challenges that affected the September social grants payment to some beneficiaries, which have now been resolved as of the 6th of September, relate to post-bank's migration to a new system. Post-bank systems upgrade program, of which the recent migration forms a component thereof, has been unfolding for a while in line with its 2022-23 as well as 2022-23 corporate plan, and it is also a South African Reserve Bank requirement as part of post-bank banking license application process. Special grants beneficiaries are also urged to ignore the false information that the September payments challenges are as a result of the expired SASSA card. The Reserve Bank has granted extension for the SASSA cards to continue to work until December 2023, so beneficiaries can continue to use these same cards. The department and their entities will regularly update SASSA beneficiaries on the details of the card replacement program. Post-Bank Board, we wish to assure social grants beneficiaries and the nation that the changes in the post-bank shall not have the changes in the post-bank board shall not have an impact on any of our banking operation or the capacity of the post-bank. The post-bank is an oversight body appointed by the minister as non-executive directors, so they are not involved with the executive level of decision or day-to-day operations of the institution. The ministry has already commenced with the process of filling the vacant post-bank board vacancies, and an advertisement for nomination has been issued. In the interim, and to ensure that decisions that reside with the delegation authority of the board are enabled, the ministry has appointed Mr. Kali Tungema as the post-bank administrator until a new board is appointed, which will happen soon. On the communications drive, both Minister Zulu and I have seen the need for post-bank and SASSA to embark on more joint communication activities on the ground, targeting outlying areas, including via community radio stations. Both entities, together with DSD and the DCDT, will engage on several outreach programs to ensure that the people we serve are better equipped with credible information. SASSA and Post-Bank wish to reiterate that as agencies of government, they remain available to attend to any inquiries by grant beneficiaries that relate to their social grant applications and payments. For administration queries related to social grants, clients can contact SASSA on 0800 60 1011 or via email grant inquiries@sassa.gov.za. In other words, it's grantenquires@sasa.gov.za, small letters. For bank account queries related to SASSA Gold Card users, clients can contact Post Bank on 0800 535455 or WhatsApp 073 806 1631. Email PB capital letter balancing switch at postbank.co.za. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, we are actively taking measures to prevent future challenges in our bank ecosystem, and in particular for our social grant account holders. Our commitment to the welfare and well-being of our social grants beneficiaries remain unwavering. We are investing in robust technology infrastructure, enhancing communication and collaboration amongst relevant agencies, and strengthening oversight mechanisms to ensure that South Africans providing essential support and lifeline to countless departments and their state agencies. We wish to extend our sincere gratitude to stakeholders in the payment value chain for their support during the September payment challenges period. We further call upon members of society not to use this challenge for cheap political or criminal gains. We repeat it again, kaofela batho ba heso re re go tshwarelo re tla leka ka matla ohle at all ka nako tsohle gore re beye ntho tse ka tsela e tshwanetseng. Thank you.